They didn't change. You did. And now everything feels off. You're sitting at the same meetings, you're walking down the same halls, you're coming home to the same house. But it's like your soul packed its bags and moved on while your body stayed behind. And I know that feeling. The moment that you realize you no longer fit the role that everybody assigned to you, and maybe you never really did, suddenly just doing the right thing starts to feel like self-betrayal. If you've been the peacekeeper, the high achiever, the one who sort of smooths things over, you start to notice that tension between who you've been and who you're becoming. And it gets loud, loud enough that staying quiet just doesn't feel like an option anymore. But here's the rub. When you're the first to change, you're often the first to be judged, to be questioned, to be doubted. You're going to hear things like, "You've changed. You're not so easy to hang out with anymore. Are you okay?" And yeah, you have changed because pretending was costing too much. There is a behavioral principle, it's called extinction first. When you stop reinforcing a pattern, the behavior temporarily escalates or spikes. So when you stop people pleasing, you stop over functioning, you stop hiding your opinions to keep the peace. Do not be surprised if the world around you throws a little temper tantrum. It is not proof that you're doing something wrong. It is actually a sign that you're on the right track, because growth almost always comes with pushback, especially when the people around you have benefited from that old version of you. And here's what most people don't tell you. Leadership starts the second you hold your frame without forcing anyone else to change theirs. That's real power. Not manipulation, not control, but staying steady in the new values that you've chosen, even when it would be easier to collapse back into your old self. And I get it. There will be moments where you feel tempted to shrink again, to dial yourself down because the room's just not quite ready. But let me tell you, you don't need the room to be ready. You need to be willing to stand tall. Anyway, that's the moment that your nervous system learns a new truth. You're safe to be real. You are safe to be different. You are safe to go first. And when you do, others will follow. Quietly at first, and then it gets louder. You become the permission slip that they didn't even know that they needed. So if you're the first to change in your world, the first to ask deeper questions, the first to stop settling, the first to say, "This is not enough anymore. You are not crazy, you're not selfish, and you are not overthinking. You are leading, even if nobody's clapping yet." So take up space, say the darn thing, hold your frame, and don't be afraid to walk alone for a little while. It won't be empty for long.